Okay, hopefully this makes sense. This is Newbie speaking on behalf or for everybody on the Beamer forum. This is for the replacement of brake lines on the rear of your BMW. This is a 318IS. There's the brake line which has just been replaced. Under it, this side of the flexible joint, this is all flexible and it runs underneath, and I'm going to try and follow this as best as possible. That's where it's running. That there, that is the fuel tank. If I come around the other side, this is the other side, running along and down and under, and again this is the fuel tank here. Okay, let's go underneath. Oh. Right. Okay. Now, this is on the near side. It's running around above the fuel tank here, so it loops over and then back down again. Now this is the Y centre section. Right, there's give you some idea of perspective. There's the hub. This is running upside down, running along there, and joins onto the Y piece here. If I get to that angle, you can see the pipe running up there, you see, and above the fuel tank, which is like a bulge which comes down here. Now, there's the other Y. There's the other one plugged in there, and it runs directly up behind the tank, which is here above the prop shaft. These are two handbrake lines. Again, big bulge out for the tank, so the tank goes above the prop shaft like this. Okay, so the pipe runs all the way along the top here, which can be fed from this side, so it's quite easy. Now, you can't see it up there, but it continues, comes out and then turns 90 degrees and basically joins on to the offside there. Now run inside quickly. Good suggestion. Put a bit of carpet down, a little bit of carpet, protects your knees. Inside the car. Now you lift these two shields. These are just plates which are underneath the rear of the seat. Hopefully that's a bit better with the sun. Now for safety, take the earth off, obviously, off the battery. These two plugs, just remember which one goes in which. And you can. No, you can't, unfortunately. Now that I've put the tank back in and clamped it, before, what you can do is how the tank flexes down along with the prop shaft going underneath here. The tank flexes down like that and flexes down like that. So what it actually does is this drops a little here, which gives you can put your hand in and you can just manipulate the new copper piping to run around the outside here. This is what you're trying to cover. You're trying to go around here, come along here, and the Y is basically underneath there, the Y joint, which is from the single line coming from the front. So obviously this will clip straight back in there. Nice little click. And then the other one is obviously running around here and then down close to the arch, underneath as possible, and then connecting on. So anyway, I hope that helps. I personally did it by taking the exhaust off, as you can see, and the rear seat out, and the heat shield. You will need to take the heat shield out, and that's a little bit what it looks like with just the heat shield out and the exhaust out. Another little safety tip, maybe a good idea to have some spare exhaust clips or exhaust nuts and bolts. Mine are pretty clean because I've just recently resprayed all the exhaust from the midsection all the way to the back. The heat shield comes out quite easily once you've taken the exhaust off, so it's exhaust off first, then heat shield. So yeah, this is Justin, or Newbie, on the Beamer forum, and I hope that helps. I'm just about to put my exhaust back on and heat shield on, bleed it out. See the nipple there and the nipple there are exposed, ready for me to bleed it out. So thanks for all your help, guys, and I hope this has been of help. And this is a happy little mechanic, me.